Good evening, everyone. This is Siddesh Bagwe, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be talking about electric vehicles, and to be more specific about my topic, it's going to be electric hybrid batteries. Talking about technologies, it takes a lot of time for a people to understand and assimilate with the new technology of electric vehicles. And the bigger question about electric vehicle is the anxiety of the mileage, and I'm here to address that anxiety and how it can be reduced using an hybrid electric battery. So let's talk about the benefits of using an electric hybrid battery. Electric hybrid battery is basically a combination of using an ultra capacitor along with your regular batteries. Those regular batteries can be anything from lithium ions to lithium ferrous phosphates to carbon zinc batteries and so on. Uh, Basically, by using an electric hybrid batteries, what happens is you are able to meet or get the best of the both worlds. A capacitor is nothing but a battery that can charge and discharge at a higher rate. The disadvantage of a capacitor used alone is its holding time of a charge. But if you use a capacitor along with the battery, they both complement each other and they will partner together well and work together to establish the claims and to reduce the anxiety. Let me give you a small example of a Rava group. The group has designed this battery, that's the hybrid electric battery, before, and they have used the same, and they also have contemplated their results by designing a bike, that's a racer bike, and they claim that they are using a 9 kilowatt battery in the bike, and just by using the batteries the range of the bike is roughly 180 kilometers. But at the same time, if they use a ultra capacitor of size zero point 0.1 kilowatt, that's roughly equal to 100 watts, the range has increased from 180 kilometers to 300 kilometers. So that's basically 40% improvement in the range. Whereas the weight, if one has to build, or if one would have built a bike of a mileage of 300 kilometers per charge, the weight of the bike would have been equivalent to 200 kgs. But with the current architecture of using a super capacitor or ultra capacitor along with the batteries, the weight has reduced to 150 kgs. So that's a reduction of roughly 25%. So talking about ultra capacitors, let me give a simple example for you all to understand. Assume we want to fill a container with water. Here let's assume water as an electric or equivalent to an electric charge. A regular battery equivalent to a soda pop bottles. We could get those 1 liter, 2 liter bottles in India, which we generally use to store Pepsi, 7 Up, Sprite, and so on. And assume a capacitor like a glass, a big open glass. So there we can see the examples of the straightforward examples, and we can understand the time it takes to fill a bottle versus the time it takes to fill a glass. We definitely can conclude from that is that it takes a very short time to fill a glass of water than to fill a bottle with water. Uh, so by using both of them, what is going to happen is it's going to reduce the charging time of the whole battery. The heating issues that were arising when there is a sudden demand sudden demand of charge during ride, that say if a rider is trying to accelerate more, there's a sudden surge of charge that eventually would have led to increase the temperature of the batteries. Now by using a capacitor, that has been eliminated totally. There's an increase in the efficiency of tapping the charge. For instance, when there is a regenerative braking, the motor acts as a generator and the charge that is being produced is being supplied back to the source. If you would have been using only batteries, it takes a longer time as the example that I previously gave, it takes a longer time to fill the bottle, whereas it takes a shorter time to fill the glass. And if we would have used a capacitor in between a battery and a generator, around roughly 80 to 90% of this charge would have been easily tapped and then reused during those sudden demands by the rider to accelerate. So this was a very brief talk about my today's topic on hybrid electric batteries. Do comment on my videos and let me know if you like. Thank you.